What's up, everyone listening to SA Boxing Talk? We're here to discuss Joe Joyce versus Bermane Stiverne, and of course, just going on what Stiverne had to say at the press conference. He isn't too impressed with Joe Joyce. He finds that this is an easy fight. So he went on to actually say to Joe Joyce that he's audacious for taking a shot at Bermane Stiverne. You know, Stiverne's saying he'd like to fight Anthony Joshua, and he says he would knock Joshua out. So he's looking past Joe Joyce already, which is a big mistake. You know, Joe Joyce might be 7-0, but he is 33 years of age. He is a very experienced and very highly decorated amateur, so you can't look past him. But of course, Stiverne and Joe Joyce are ex-sparring partners, so if anyone's going to sort of set a barometer as to how good you think you're going to go, it's during that sparring session. Of course, sparring isn't fighting, and we know that. The size of the gloves are different, and the situation's different. The intensity is different. But going on what Stiverne's seen in the sparring session, he's jumped at the opportunity to fight Joe Joyce. Obviously, Don King called him up and said, would you like to fight Joe Joyce? And, you know, he thought to himself that he's fought all these guys. He stopped the likes of Chris Arreola, Ray Austin, and he said, I'll take the fight. But he's very disappointed with the fact that Joe Joyce only had 7 fights, yet he's taken the fight, which obviously means that he knows that the winner of this fight goes on to take a serious title. Now, Joe Joyce has risen really, really fast, and I think that if he beats Stiverne, he could definitely be looking at his next fight after Stiverne being an elimination fight with another big prospect, someone like Miller or Dillian White, any one of those guys, Joseph Parker. You know, if he beats one of these guys, he's in there with an elimination fight, no doubt about it. And yeah, he more emphasized in that fight was Stiverne. He more emphasized that he wants to fight Anthony Joshua. He's obsessed with it. I think his career's winding down, and I think that he wants a payday now. So he's willing to say anything. Of course, I can give you a quote. He says, for me, it's a dream come true, but for Joyce, it'll be a nightmare. I will knock out Joe Joyce, step over him, and then knock out Anthony Joshua. So he's already targeting Anthony Joshua. So that's not a surprise. I think every heavyweight in the world wants a shot at Anthony Joshua. Simply for the money. I don't think a lot of them go in there thinking they're going to beat Anthony Joshua, but of course, everyone wants a shot. But if you think logically, the winner of the contest will probably receive a considerable boost in the WBC. So basically, the winner would be more in line to fight Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury after that rematches and set up and stuff like that. Obviously, Joshua has mandatories backed up until 2020, so it's gonna be difficult to get a fight with Anthony Joshua as things are. You know, the Wilder Fury saga will be over after this next result. Joshua's, as I said, he's got mandatories up his ears. He's got three world titles, so of course he's got different mandatories that he has to sort out. So Joshua's already booked for the year. Now it's a fact of, will he fight Fury or Wilder, and he's already fought. You know, Stiverne, forget Stiverne, you know, a third fight against Wilder makes 0 sense. But if Joe Joyce gets the opportunity, that'll be massive for him. And of course, the debatable winner between Tyson Fury and Wilder on the second fight. That's another topic for another day. Anyway, the show will be brought to you, of course, by the Premier Boxing Champions, and they'll be fighting for Joe Joyce and Stiverne are fighting for the Commonwealth Heavyweight title. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening, and I hope you're having a good one. Cheers.